What is up? I am Kale Hawley. I'm the owner of Forza Promo. Welcome to the video blog. This is technically episode number 3 of the vlog. Started it years and years ago when I started this company and just never really continued doing it. But I want to get this going again and share with you promos, do reviews, really kind of give you some insight into my opinions on some of these products. Certainly don't want you to go into something and you know, it's hard to see something online. It's hard to look at a catalog and know what you're actually getting. So let's do that, and let's add some practical knowledge with it. Today we're going to talk about pins, and as you know, if you've seen any of my blogs, seen anything that I've posted on Facebook, you know I'm a big, huge fan of the promo pin. The promo pin is great. It's something you just hand out. I like to use mine kind of like a business card. I put all of my information on there. That way, if I don't have a business card, I've always got a pin with me. I can hand it over to somebody. They've got any way they need to get in touch with me, they can get in touch with me. So I've discovered this back when I worked at Pfizer several years ago, that you can get access with pins. You can brighten somebody's day with a pin. You can always be that guy that comes in with a pen to save the day when somebody needs to write something down. As fancy as we've gotten with our cell phones and everything, you still cannot. I mean, every once in a while you've got to take out a pen. You've got to jot down something on paper. So that's why I think it's the best. In fact, I think every business should have pins with their logos on them. I see some people get kind of cute with them and say, hey, let's do pins that say stolen from and the company name. And I think that's a great idea too. Adds a little levity to the situation. You kind of hope people steal these pins from you because, again, they've got your logo on them, they've got your contact information, they can get in touch with you to do business with you. So let's look at this. Let's consider this. If you look at the industry, or you've talked to a promotional products distributor, you know there are literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of different types of pins out there. They all do the same thing. They all write on paper, and they're fantastic. Some of them are fancy, you got a stylus on them. Some of them are even fancier, they got a screwdriver attached to them or a flashlight. That's all well and good. And if that's what you need, and if that's what you need to set yourself apart, then I suggest doing it. The thing is, you shouldn't get bogged down in your pin decision. I have a lot of prospects that will contact me and ask me, hey Kale, what's the best pin? Send me half a dozen different styles that I may like. So what they end up with is typically 12 items that I've had experience with. I have in this box tons and tons of sample pins, all kinds of different pins, and again, they all do the same thing. They write on paper. But when people ask me for my opinion on what the best possible promo pin is, I have 2 favorites. That's right, just 2. And they catch either a good price point or a lower price point, something that's good quality, something that you're not going to freak out if somebody comes by at a trade show and takes all of them. You're not going to freak out because you haven't bought the farm. The thing is, if you're going to buy a pen, you want to try a different pen, that's great, try it. If you don't like it, order something different the next time around the same price point. Now, I'm not going to get into the fancy, the metal, like Mont Blanc type pins. That's a whole different ball game. We can discuss that on a later blog post. But today I want to discuss, again, my 2 favorite plastic pins, if you will. Starting with my absolute favorite, this is the Vision. And here's what I like about this. Obviously, this is my pen. I can get all of my information on there. I've got my website, I've got my phone number, I've got my name and my logo, tagline. This is one that I did for a farmer's agent here in town. Again, it's got everything that you can cover on it. They come in a variety of colors, and this is just like the most basic one with different colors. I've done mine in blue, yellow, red, purple, and pink here. I've also done black, I've done lime green. Just something to kind of stick out. People love the pink pins that I give them, and just, you know, something to change things up a little bit. But these come with different trim colors. You can also do different trim colors, full color barrel, at least up to 3 colors on your barrel. I like it with the black trim. And the chrome, that's my favorite. You can get it in blue ink and black ink. Those range in price from 85 cents to $1.09 a piece. And right now through the end of December of 2017, those are on sale regardless of quantity at 85 cents a pen. Low minimums too. You can typically get, don't quote me on this, you can typically get a 100 minimum quantity. Shh. Not everybody knows that. Typically they want you to order 250, but I have ordered just 100 in some cases for people. No setup on them. Shipping is free on them. So, great pen. My second favorite pen is called the Javalina. And if you don't know about the Javalina, there are several different types and different colors, different trims. You can literally get almost any color in the rainbow. You can do white with the colored trims. You can even do black with different colored trims. These come with blue and black ink. Again, it's one of my very favorite pens. Something kind of on the inexpensive if somebody doesn't want to spend up to $1 on it. These range in price from 40 cents to 54 cents a piece. Minimum quantity 250. If you need something a little more fancy with that, you can do a stylus at the end of it. The stylus would be on this end of it. And I've ordered those before, and they're great. They may have improved the stylus. The ones that I ordered didn't have the best stylus on them. That's been several years ago. Those range in price from 60 cents to 76 cents a piece, depending on your quantity that you order. Of course, if you order a large quantity you order, the lower your price is going to be. But this is absolutely, I mean, it's a great trade show pen. It's something you can put out there, somebody can grab, hand out 2 or 3 of them. Let's say you have a website where you ship products to people. They order on your website, you ship them to them. Drop one of these bad boys in there as a thank you. Just a great way to keep your name in front of people. I know whenever I order things, I typically don't remember who I ordered them from unless I know it's somebody that I want to order from again. That's a great pen to do that with. The reason I tell you make sure you get the Javalina is because there are several different pens similar to this but not quite as good. And I've had experience with the Javalina. I've had experience with a couple of others. And I can tell you that my customers aren't always pleased with the ones that are not the Javalina style. And it's very important whenever you order from your distributor, make sure you're getting the Javalina. I promise you, you'll be a little happier. Costs about 10% more than the knockoffs. Trust me, it's worth it. Something I did not mention about the Vision, these bad boys are made in the USA. So your money's staying here local. So, you know, always a plus, and I'm sorry I didn't get that in there earlier. Well, listen, this has been a great close to episode number 3 here. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't say too many uhs and ums. I'm guilty of it. Drives me nuts. There, I just did it. So make sure, if you're viewing this, do me a favor. Comment, tell me what you want to see in future vlogs. I've got a big old box full of samples in my office over there. I'm excited to start doing this again and excited to start seeing what you guys want to see. Need your help though. I need you to share this. I need you to like it. If you don't like it, don't hit the button. That's fine. Feelings aren't hurt. If you have comments, let me know. And we'll see what we can do to make this happen. Look forward to seeing you guys out there on the World Wide Web. Give me a call if you need promos. Just need to talk promos, need to talk marketing. I would love to hear from you. Cale Hawley, owner of Forza Promo. I'm going to put my contact information down here. I'm going to link these 2 pins up somewhere either on Facebook or here in the YouTube post down below in the section or the comments, the description, something. That way you can get access to them. You can order them from me if you want to. And like I said, my email is always available. Phone's always available. Give me a shout. Send me an email. Let's talk marketing, all right? Till next time. Thanks, guys.